What's good, y'all? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. It's Turbo King back with another video. And I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. And in this video, as y'all can see by the title, I'm gonna be speaking on getting what you want out of life and how to get the things that you want out of life. First of all, your brain is a receiver. A lot of times people think about the law of attraction and stuff like that, which isn't not necessarily untrue. I believe the law of attraction, but it's kind of skeptical. I'm kind of skeptical about it because, you don't know how far you can take it, without worshiping the universe. You shouldn't want to worship the universe. You should only want to worship the Most High. But it's certain things that universally I kind of believe, but I want to just want to talk about just getting things that you desire and that you want in life. For number one, I always got to say, and I always got to preach the gospel and just believing in Christ, believing in God. Matthew chapter 6 verse 33: seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things should be added on to you. So that's number one. But just more in the physical aspect, like I said, your brain is a receiver. So you have already, the things that's happening inside of your life, the things that you want and desire, you have already manifested it. Your mindset, your thinking, the way that you think, the things that you think about, you have already made it happen into your life, inside of your life. There's no such thing as past or future. There's no such thing as past or future. The only thing that exists is the now. And for some people, they may not understand that. I spoke about it a little bit in my last video, but it's like, say for instance, I'm in a house. The only thing that really happens is the only thing that really matters is in that exact moment. Everything that you're doing right now is going to dictate your past and also your future. So it's all based on moment to moment. Like, say for instance, I'm in the house and I get in the car and I drive to Florida or something like that, 2 hours away. The past is going to be I was in the house. The now is I'm in the car driving. The future is I'm in Florida. But it's all about the now. It's all about what you're doing in that exact moment. That's going to dictate your past and your future. So the future matters. Your past doesn't matter because you can't do nothing about your past. But I'm kind of getting off topic, but I'm just venting and just talking right now. Just giving out wisdom and stuff. But like I said, how to make things happen inside of your life. You kind of have to reject what you want. And it may sound weird, but you kind of have to reject it. You see, if you want money, life is all about a give and take. In order to live, you must die. In order to get, you must let go. You have to give something up to receive something. It's all about a balance. It's all about the yin and the yang. It's all about the give and take in life. Opposites do attract. So if you want money inside of life, if you want success in life, if you want to obtain $100,000, say if you have $100,000 in your bank account, you have to act like you don't have the money. In order to become rich, you have to act broke. You have to be the opposite of what you want. So if I have $1,000 in my bank account, I have to act like I'm broke. So if I get paid next week, I have to act like I'm broke this whole week. Then the next week come, I have to act like I'm broke again. Now I look up, now I have $20,000, bro. Or now I have $50,000, now I have $100,000 because I was acting like I didn't have it. See, when you act like you do have it, you tend to splurge, you tend to spend things that you don't necessarily need to be buying. And this is not necessarily just about money. It could be anything, you know. If you want a woman, don't focus on woman. If you want a relationship, don't focus on a relationship. Don't think about relationships. If you're a man that you're struggling with getting a woman, you're struggling with finding the right person, don't go seeking that person. Don't go on these dating apps. See, this is where the problem lies, where you try to chase it. Don't chase anything in life, because once you start chasing things, they start to run away from you. You never chase anything, especially a woman, bro. I don't care what they say. Oh, you should want to chase a woman, bro. No, you should not want to chase no woman, bro. A woman should want to come to you. A woman should want to come meet up with you, not you have to chase her. So anything in life that you're chasing, you're already losing. You already lost. If you have to chase it, you already lost. It's about the yin and the yang. It's about a balance. Everything has a balance. It's a time and place for everything. Even in the Bible, there's a time for love. There's a time for hate. There's a time for everything. It's all about the balance. So, like I said, it's all about a give and a take. It's all about negative and positive. It's all about opposites. So if I want success, I have to not chase success. I have to let life be. A lot of times you just have to let things go. You know, don't worry about it. Because once you start to gain attachments to things, and it could be a person, it could be a relationship, it could be money. A lot of times, especially in this life, we were so focused on money and relationships. Those are like two big, huge things. We're so fixated on those things. And once you're so fixated on it, you become it becomes more a form of a habit, a form of a lifestyle, a form of a attachment. So you can't break free from it. So you ever notice, like I said, I like to speak on things that people can really relate to. So when you're, let's say you wanna get a woman, like I said, you ever notice when you stop thinking about women that they all of a sudden they want to hit you up now? Now you're getting more women because you're not thinking about them. Now you're getting more money. Now you're getting more opportunities because when you start to think about things too much, you start to worry. It causes anxiety because you're constantly thinking about it. When you're not thinking about it, it's just like when you don't think about things, time goes by way faster. But once you start to think about things, it's like time goes super slow. That alone tells you that just constantly overthinking and constantly worrying about things is a bad thing. That alone, you know what I'm saying? So just don't focus on things that you can't control. In order to give, you must give up. It's all about a balance. It's all about a balance. And understand that sometimes you might not get what you want in life, period. You know, sometimes it may not come to you, or sometimes it might take a long time. But the best advice I could tell you is you have to not focus on it, because all in all, this message, all in all, it comes to worshiping. See, when you worship things, it leads to destruction. When you start to worship money, it leads to destruction. Now you're starting to do anything for money. This is why you see people out into the world, they'll literally do anything for money. They have no morals, they have no values, no ethics, no principles, no values, nothing. They'll just do anything for money because they worship it. They think about it so much. Or relationship, they're willing to do anything when it comes to it because they worship it so much. It's all idol worship. The only thing you should be worshiping is the Most High. People worshiping gods and all this other type of stuff, you should be worshiping the Most High God, and that's it. And this is another message. Nothing in this life is yours. Nothing at all. And this goes along with idol worshiping. Nothing in this life is yours. And let me tell you what I mean. If you have a mother, if you have a father, if you have a child, understand that that is not your, those people are not yours. Your mom is not your mom. Your son is not your son. Your car is not your car. Your job is not your job. Nothing in this life is yours. And you want me to prove it to you? Can those people die? Can you lose your car? Can your car burn up? Can you get in a car accident and total your car? If these are the cases, if these were really yours, how could they be taken away from you? So that shows you that nothing in life is really yours. Everything is given to you. And it's all about love when you get it. Everything requires love once you get it. So yes, don't more so like worship and idolize it, but once you get it, love it, regardless of what it is. Have love for it. Speak life into it, because it's all about energy. It's all about frequencies, and that's something I want to talk about on my next video. Energy, vibrations, frequencies. So I'm about to cut this video because I actually want to make another video about that. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's prayed up, staying blessed, staying focused. I love y'all. Just keep being the best version of yourselves. So I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.